It's a gas that can creep into your home, and if you're not careful, it can kill you in your sleep. November is known as Carbon Monoxide Awareness Month, and as KX News' Will Albert explains, firefighters say now is a good time for neighbors to do a safety check around the house.
The silent killer. That's what carbon monoxide poisoning is for many people in North Dakota who use fuel-burning appliances like furnaces, heaters, or generators. According to the North Dakota Insurance Department, 420 people die from carbon monoxide poisoning each year, and 100,000 people visit the emergency room. Stuart Hammer, the fire inspector for the Minot Fire Department, says CO can build up in the home when appliances or vents are plugged up.
During the winter when snow is blowing, the inlet can get blocked with ice and cause your furnace to run less efficiently, so your home could be cooled off. Checking those, making sure they're running properly. If the vent gets blocked, you can have the exhaust not working as it should, and your home could fill up with carbon monoxide.
Hammer says unlike a house fire, you can't see or smell carbon monoxide in the home.
Because it's colorless, it's odorless, there's no way to detect it unless you have a working carbon monoxide detector. And so having those in the home, and I cannot overstress checking them monthly and making sure they're operating properly. Just that single thing can save so many lives.
Hammer says once you have a carbon monoxide detector, you should install it in a place where you can easily find it that's close to where you sleep.
Having them in each sleeping room or in between the sleeping rooms somewhere, we suggest, at head level when you're laying on your bed, if you can get it somewhere close to that. Carbon monoxide's lighter than air, but it will rise as it heats, so have it in that area where you can detect that is important.
Carbon monoxide detectors can last between 10 and 15 years. Hammer encourages neighbors to check them frequently.
Having a carbon monoxide detector in different areas throughout your home is important. And as important as having the carbon monoxide detector would be checking it monthly. Just making sure you test it monthly and that it operates.
Many new carbon monoxide detectors come with a built-in battery, meaning homeowners don't have to replace them every fall. In Minot for KX News, I'm William Albert.
Minot firefighters say if your smoke or CO detector is using a 9-volt battery, you should test it once a month and replace the battery if that detector is chirping.